Ready for all challenges. Ready for all...
Let's see. What's Minnie's disadvantages?
Wise choice. Where do you think...
You can say no to a panda.
I can handle that.
Progressing in martial arts is an endless journey.
Soon, a new world will be dawning.
I can handle that.
Impressive fight!
You can't escape the inevitable.
You can't run from my arrow.
I was made for destruction. I am the constellation. A new world.
The lens leads us.
I am the constellation of fear.
Wise choice. My strength.
I have chosen my path.
With our motherland, here we stand.
I am the constellation of fear. I am the constellation of fear.
You can't run from my arrow.
Uh-oh. I'm running out of pranks to play.
The lens leads us. Wise choice.
I do what I want to do.
With our motherland, here we stand. I can handle that.
We all belong to where our hearts go.
Wise? Where do you think you're going?
We will!
You can't run from my...
We will survive!
With our motherland,
Once, there was a place called home for me.
We will survive!
Bring everything to ruin. Follow me.
Raising my shield for other
People, the backbone of a kingdom.
Numenon's flame won't waver, and neither will I.
This is not an appropriate place to stay anymore.
Blood is the price they pay.
Death is the least of my worries.
Don't worry, my friend. I am your shield. Don't worry, my friend. I am your shield.
Where to next?
The snow shall rain.
People, the backbone of a kingdom.
Ha! My axe begs to differ.
Honor to have died in this wondrous city.
This is not an appropriate place to stay any longer. This is not an appropriate place to stay. This is not an appropriate place to stay any longer. This is not an appropriate place to stay any longer. This is not an appropriate. This is not an appropriate. This is not an appropriate place to stay any longer.
Raising my shield for others is what I was born to do. Numenon's flame won't...
I'll carry my faith to the grave. Where to next?
With our motherland, here we stand.
Raising my shield for others is what I was born to do.
I shall always stand my ground. I live in the shadows.
We will never surrender.
This is not an appropriate place to stay any longer. This is not an appropriate place to stay any longer. This is not an appropriate place to stay any longer. This is not an appropriate place. This is not an appropriate place to stay any longer.
I can handle
This is not
that.
an appropriate place to stay any longer.
My body feels heavy.
mighty, be righteous.
Ha! My axe begs to differ.
Not even death. Weapons are meant to protect, nothing else.
Honor to have died in this wondrous city.
It would take an army to stop me.
The lance leads us.
Weapons are meant to protect, nothing else.
Take this! Show me some real challenges!
Rise up against the odds! I melt away.
Impressive fight.
Stolen my skill of doppelganger.
A bright future awaits us.
They will regret this. Death is the least of my worries.
Weapons are meant to protect, nothing.
You've got a fluffy friend in me.
A great
Only I had the power. I'll carry my...
We will never surrender.
If you will regret this.
Nothing's...
Never settle for beans.
Where to next?
This is not an appropriate place to stay. This is not an appropriate place to stay anymore.
Died in this wondrous city. You've got a fluffy friend in me! Need a helping hand? A guy's on the way! If you need a new spirit animal...
Ha! My axe!
Be mighty, be righteous.
You can say no to a panda. You've got a fluffy friend in me. Need a helping hand? A guy's on the way.
We will never surrender. If you needed this, a greater cause kept me from the battlefield. Did I keep the oath, or did I break it?
This is not an appropriate place to stay any longer. This is not an appropriate place to stay. This is not an appropriate place to stay.
Impressive fight!
If only I had the power.
This is not an appropriate place to stay. This is not an appropriate
Impressive
place to stay.
fight!